Hello, besties. Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of the Sweet Ashley Gist. I hope you guys are doing okay. Now, guys, whoa, have you noticed the mutual love, respect, and understanding existing between Sweet Guluva and Ashley? This is one to be emulated. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's dive into this gist. There are so many things I might be talking about here in this particular video because some people has also pinpointed saying production actually protected them. Well, I don't know the angle which they are coming from. I don't know the protection they felt the production did. Well, we are going to be seeing all of that. There is this conversation that sprouted on the TL, and guys, I'm going to bring it to you people. But meanwhile, Sweet is we are expecting the official release of the music by, is it next tomorrow? Yeah, it's gonna be on Friday, and it's going to bang. Now, why I mentioned the mutual love, respect, and understanding is this: have you noticed that either Sweet or Ashley allows the other person to take the spotlight, especially when it's their time to reign, when it's their turn to reign? None wants to interfere with the others spotlight, the others shine and all. That is why I call mutual respect, and that is why fans or whatever, you guys can never understand the type of relationship or connection that exists between these two. Now let's look at what happened at the Ashley's gifting. We know that Ashley's gifting was on, so Gulliver didn't really want to interfere with that in any way because he knows if he does, people are going to be focusing on him or on both of them. But they allow each other to take their shine accordingly, you guys. Like, shine when you're supposed to shine, and when you're done, there is time for everything. Now, this week is all about Sweet Gulliver, Sweet Gulliver. I don't know if you guys have noticed that Ashley isn't really even doing much. She's not doing much out there that will make people concentrate on her or act like, oh, I'm trying to outshine this person, or I'm trying to. She wants Sweet to get all the shines that he needs. Now, you guys are being asked to go and pre-save the new music because there's an urgent call for the 4-in-1 fan base, whether you're a Switchy, whether you're an Ashes, Ash Angels, Amiga, and anyone, you are a shipper, please endeavor to stream that particular music on Friday, because Friday is more like a collective thing. You love your girl and you don't want her to stay hungry, go and support her man. Okay, because some people were, referring to the cherry picture Ashley took with Kosi, and they were so happy with the way both fan bases respected themselves, and nobody was saying, oh, I'm here for Kosi, oh, I'm here for Ashley, but promoted the two girls together, as hardworking, trying to chase the bag, putting in much effort. But anytime it has to do with Sweet Guluva and Ashley, you see people will start, oh, I'm here for this Sweet Guluva, I'm here for my faith. I'm here when you people know that there is even something deeper and stronger that exists between the two. Okay. So, but now we can see that if this particular person is respecting her partner, so why can't the fans do the same? Why can't you do the same? Because right now, this week, if you watch, it's all about Akona. This is Akona's week, and we really have to trend him, we really have to promote him, we really have to make sure that that music actually bangs once it hits the streaming apps, whether you're using Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, or whatever. Whichever streaming app you're going to be streaming on, just make sure it bands. And if you're Ashes and Ash Angels, please, probably the mother hasn't really told you guys, you have to go support Guluva. I'm really awaiting Ash to promote that song on her page, because I want her to do that. Yes, I want her to talk about it on her page, because that's the way both of them, I know she has said something about that in the past, but we need her to at least post it on her page, so that that would also encourage some Ashes and Ash Angels, because they need to go promote that particular music which is coming on which is going to be released officially on Friday. Now, let's dive into another gist, okay? Now, some people had this conversation on the TL and they are really thankful to the production for protecting Ash and Sweet Guluva. Well, I know the angle they're actually coming from. Do you guys think that was actually the case? Yeah, I said it that if it was BBN, there are some things that may be done in the secrets and you see them put it as highlights, okay, just like when the Chinwe and Zion's own that we actually saw that, oh, something like this happened. But I've really noticed something about Msasi. Msasi sometimes tend to, well, I say censor some things, like they feel everything is not for the public, and people had different things to say, that they've been seeing clips even where they spoke without the microphone, and production didn't do anything about that. Well, I don't think it's just for the sweet Ashley. I think it's for all and each and every of the housemates, because production still has, in as much as they are on a show, is a reality TV show showcasing themselves to the world, there still has to be some kind of protection on their personality and on their person, because if not, the drag is going to be a lot. I know it has to be raw and unfiltered, but to an extent there should also be some censor. So if they're feeling like the production, oh, protected them and all, now let me tell you guys, the real reason people are saying all of this is all because of this whole pregnancy stuff. But Ashley has come to clear it with the video she reposted on her page, saying two prisoners in the prison, and the lady actually got prego when both of them didn't really meet. Okay, so that should tell you that there was nothing like that on the show. There was nothing like that on the show, but maybe the productions too had a way of protecting their inmates. Since BB House has become a prison, has a way of also protecting those housemates that come on the show, okay, because you don't want to push everything out there. Now, this particular decided to, come up with it, and they were having all diverse conversations, responses and replies as regard to that, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to bring it to my people. Let's actually look at that. Did you think production, when we are even crying that production is not, when we are even saying that production doesn't like them, production doesn't, there was a time the production weren't really showing us much about them. Like, you see them talking very important things, production would boom, Bulinan would just move the camera to another place, and there was a time we were actually craving for them. We weren't getting more of the screen time, like they weren't getting more of the screen time as they were supposed to, and people were complaining. Of course, we know there are so many in the house, and it has to be like an equal screen time, not focusing on these people. Yeah, there was a time, guys, if you guys can remember that, we were starved of the sweet Ashley. Like, anytime you see both of them, boom, camera will move to another people, probably people sleeping, people who are just not doing anything at all, and it wasn't really sitting well with the shippers. And production shouldn't forget that shippers also, or would I say Sweet Ashley, actually gave them that PR the always craves for, because this season was a lot. This season, honestly, this season was, would I say, one of the best. Not that the housemates actually brought them real Lilo, or that it was not boring per se, but the publicity it got from the ship, publicity it got from the finale, Guluva and all was enormous. It was so much. So I feel production is still doing the right thing by trying to, protect. But they should have seen and they should have known that everything is genuine, because if not, you remember during the buying of the what was that room, guys? Oh god, if I remember, I'll let you guys know. The boiler room, yes. So let's look at this here. This one said, when all is said and done, I'm glad production protected them, even though it was a reality TV show. I don't feel like it protected them, but I think it wanted to drive some certain narratives. When the fight camera is on them, when they resolve their fight, it moves. Well, guys, I know you guys didn't really get all of that, but then I don't think that was the case there, though. I don't think they were actually trying to push in certain narrative, because if that was the case, in the boiler room he wouldn't have had that option to choose from his mom or Ashley. Okay, now let's look at some of their conversations. Nothing new, Sana. Reminiscing. We think biggie man. We really do. Yeah, I know to an extent, Biggie didn't really show us everything. Yeah, they did so well. I love the way BBM censors and some of this. This is not a love show. Guys, Love Island USA is started yesterday. So expect some of the gist from there. Okay, but that's going to be in my other channel, right? Okay, so this one said, and here I just saw a scene where they were speaking without camera. Biggie didn't say anything. Ashley studied the movement of those cameras so well, so she knew when the camera is on them, even the room is full of. There is one thing, if you're in Biggie's house, remember in Biggie's house, you don't have your phone, you don't have any device, you don't have anything distracting you. You're just there playing your game, using your strategy. So with time, you're really going to get accustomed to everything in the house. Yeah, you're really going to get accustomed to how the camera works, know when it's on you. Of course, you see the sometimes we as viewers see the movement. When you're talking, boom, it moves, it's on you guys. So you like we saw it in season 9 of BBN, when we say they were always looking at the camera, acting for the camera and all. So this was just the conversations, okay, and others felt some, if not for the kind of protection the production gave, probably would have been dragging a lot and now, but then it's all good, okay. But what I have to say is that it's not just them. Production protected each and every of them, because in as much as it's a 247 running show, we are not gonna see everything happening on the show, because sometimes production doesn't want to protect them from the public, because they know it's very toxic out here. People have a lot of trash to say about others. I don't know. Okay, if someone has decided that I want to be on a reality, you see kids from very wealthy homes, very educated, and they want to be on a reality TV show. Everybody can be like you. If you have chosen a particular path, stick to your path and allow others. Everybody can be an entertainer. Everybody can be an educator. Everybody can be a fashion designer. Everybody can be an athlete or a footballer. So people have their own dream, their own path they want to follow, but don't think, even if this person is an entertainer, you as an educator, you don't think you're more superior than the person. That's what they want to do at the end of the day. So I just feel like Biggie has a way of still protecting their personality, and yeah, in as much as they have chosen to come and reveal their lives to the world, but to an extent it still needs to be censored though. So shippers are here crying. Don't worry, you guys are going to be getting a lot. I might not actually read it out, but you can see what's on the screen. It's all good, guys. But in all, I just love that the mutual understanding and the way they give each other space to actually shine. Yes, if it's your turn to shine, I don't want to interfere. If it's Akona's turn to shine, I just doesn't want to interfere. And guys, that's gonna happen this Friday. So make sure you pre-save, and we're gonna be streaming on all platforms. See you guys. Bye.